shit. Hey, there we go. Alright. Gonna have to ditch this guy. Alright. Hopefully that's not crazy loud. And it sounds like it might be. I can live with that. Easy. Cool. Alright. So, what are we doing? Now. We have Poison BV, but that wasn't necessarily the best league starter in this case. So, Blade Blast Assassin. And it's completely physical based. I wanted to give this a try. I've got a spare standard tune that I can actually give this a bash on. So fuck it, why not? Can't remember who I got this off, but this will probably be in the curation video because everything's going to get bloody nerfed this league. So, supposed to be audio in the background there. Fucking hell, that came up. Right. So, what do we got going on here? So we phase into this. Itemization. This can be done dirt cheap on a tabby as well. But I don't believe that you can get 33 million DPS. Alright, we won't know until we try it. So, this is our assassin, and we're going to brick it in standard mode. God, I'm gonna miss this guy. It's a twin cospreys. Actually, we'll keep the explodey chest. We'll turf that gear. Is that audio okay? That's not too loud for everyone? I wonder if you could actually do a cospreys. Nah, it's on melee crit, that's why. You can't do that. Gear dump. So, crump, blah blah blah. Where do I want to stash this? It's all good? Awesome. So, the only thing I don't know if I've got... I'm pretty sure I've got a cold iron point. I'm pretty bloody certain that I've got one, but... Rings we can keep as is. Yeah, this one was, shit, this was from a few leagues ago. And it was an okay build, but it had some survivability issues, and this was before cluster jewels came out as well. So, no cluster jewels on this one, unfortunately. But I don't think... Yeah, I don't need clusters on this either until we get into min and max territory. So let's respec this bastard. He's still procs elusive. It's insane. The assassin ascendancy is crazy. Alright, so dump. I wonder if I've got a cold iron. So this is obviously my my standard league, because it's just pure chaos. And there is no organization system here anymore. At some point I cared, and then I just stopped caring because it was too hard to care. Craft spare, craft meta. No, no. Good res. No, no. Oh, so in the, when you roll a character in standard, or when you have a character that hits standard, it actually, when they reset the league, it allows you to respec all points. And that applies to every character in standard. Now, if you didn't want to do that, you just respec 1 point and then go apply, and it'll set the tree. But that's basically how that works. I do not have a cold iron point on this in this account. It's got like every other legendary but a bloody cold iron point. High Val Cell. It's because I think I was hawking them off on pretty much never use cold iron points. Oh no, there we go. Cold iron points. Got 3. What? Done. Alright. So, this is the best thing about using standard league characters that test your builds, and if there's something that I would advocate for anyone who's been playing for an extended amount of time, is before you actually go and do builds in a league, is bash it into a test character. Don't delete characters, keep a few test characters, and then try out new and different builds. And basically just regurgitate old gear. You don't have to get it perfect, but you can get it pretty damn close. So itemization. Now they say tabby, but you don't need tabby. You don't need those gloves either. And they say 3-step, but you realistically don't need 3-step either. Rings, there's no crit rolls on the rings. Just looking at spell damage and critical strike for spells on the in the sockets, so there's nothing to that. Basically just cold iron point. Now the skills, this tree is way too crazy to, so critical damage, energy leech, brutality. So this is purely physical, this one. So blade blasts, like where is he spec'd? Yeah, that's stupid. You can't. Blade fall. Why has he got blade blast and blade? Oh, because, yeah, this is Blade Blast. Duh. So you want... He's saying... Oh, yeah, because, yeah, we need to put a Blade Blast set up. Oh, yeah, he's just basically going that and that. So Blade Fall, War Banner. Yeah, okay. Pride. Don't really need Frost Shield if we've got plenty of dodge. So, Blade Blast, we'll go the cheap setup that he's got in the tree here. I'm pretty sure I don't have any Blade Blast gems that can do that, but... Alright, dump, dump, dump. I need to bring up another tab. Got swords. Let's just chuck these in there. Don't want to lose those because they're good items. Alright. So if we use that tree, now we could do way more with this with cluster jewels. It's basically saying move that. Let's see if he's legit. Just turn some sound up here because I've got no sound up. There we go, you can hear me allocate points now, but that's exciting. standard one to take. Come down here. Had this at 115.89, so I should have enough points here. AoE damage, physical damage. Now we needed strength, take strength, more crit. What is everyone playing this league? Anyone else got ideas on what they want to do? Or waiting on patch notes? Trees a bit out. Bleed bow. That's actually a really good league starter. And toxic rain mines as well. That's another good one. Okay. Man, ice shot's always good. I think was it if you play ice shot Deadeye or whatever it is. There was another one I was looking at. It's actually a Slayer build that you can run with elemental hit, and it's quite good. What do I want to do here? Gems. I don't want to completely throw this in the trash. This is a really good build. What I might actually do is chuck these into legendary sort. Yeah, I think so. Bloody hurts to take these gems out of this build. I really like this build. Ooh, we could use Zealotry though. I think we can go off the reservation and use some different gems. And I had a better Enlighten. There's another alternative way to play this too. So this is a health-based build, but we could actually take this to a different level and play Energy Shield as well. So this is going to be the issue with this. These fucking rolls. I'm never going to get the right rolls on that. That's going to take some crafting. I don't have the shit to do that. So we'll chuck this. Second. Yeah, plus if you get hit, it fucking hurts with Marauder. That's the other problem with doing it with that build, but still a solid build. I'm guessing that was Berserker. Ah, yeah. It's a bloody expensive, expensive item to get too. So we can actually use that 6 link because it's got the right colours. Actually, just craft some shit onto that quickly. Going all out dirt fucking cheap build this one. Oh fuck! Not terrible. I'll take it. Gives me HP. What else do I want on this? There we go. Gives me about 400 H. I gave Fire BV a shot. It's dude, just go carrion golems. They're never going to be able to nerf carrion golems enough to make it unplayable. They tried every fucking league, and for the last however many leagues they've failed to make it unplayable. It's just the most insane goddamn build ever made. I've actually got another Blade Blast character that I've already leveled all the gems up on, so I can take that, chuck those gems into this one. Increased critical strike. So this one I've already got a bunch. Yeah. Let's put it in. How about no? Jesus, so many tabs. Necro gear. Let's put it in there. So we need Blade Blast. Don't need that. Need that though. Cold Snap. Flammability. Arrow of Ash. So then we need Bladefall, Unleash. It had great clear, but yeah, it really lacked in the bossing department, and that's one of the reasons why I sort of just got tired of trying it. I wished it was better, but it just wasn't as good as what I wanted it to be. So I need one more. Hey Alois, how you going, dude? Yeah, that's why I got it somewhere close to that too. It's just ridiculous. Yes, yeah. So what Eagle said, basically, when you go into the next league, it's just non-removable shit, all your old gear and whatever. I think I've got it filtered so that it pushes it all down to the bottom. If you right-click, you can push up the top, but it just becomes a task and a half to manage it all, unfortunately. Don't know if I'm gonna need clarity. I've got aspect of the cat as well. Oh, dude, it's hot as fuck here too. So I need a brutality, faster casting. Wanted that. Need a spell cascade as well. I took one of those out of the thing. That's not going to help me. Brutality. I'll just have to level one up. Pretty good, man. I'm back at work this week, so it's been a uphill battle to make time for everything, but we're getting there. I'm getting there. Needs an intensify. Can't use that shield. That shield's not worth using. I wonder if I've got something in there that's worth using. Like Crusader would be interesting because that only applies to physical damage. Wonder what I've got in shields that make this work. That's a good mod, dude. It's fun. Let's just bash one of those on because I can. Could just run 2 cold iron points, to be honest with you. Actually, that's probably a better idea. Let's just do that. Could always use that too, because that would increase spell damage. So maybe we'll give that a crack. Interesting. That's a better Sapphiles. This is going to be physical blade blast. So I'm going to try 2 cold iron points to start with, see how I go. But yeah, That's pretty much what we're playing, and on the assassin ascendancy as well. What am I missing here? Intensify. No, energy leech. I'd argue you don't really need to run that, but I guess it gives you ES as well. That's not terrible. So, need intensify or unleash. Spell cascade. Just try that first and see what happens. We can pretty much run this as it is on a couple maps. Oh, that's right. I need pride as well. I need more strength. There we go. What else do I need? Just run with that for now and see how we go. So, run Blade Fall, Blade Blast there. Shit, that already does tons on the tooltip. Depends on the skill, dude. So like with Blade Blast, you want to proc Blade Fall and then trigger Blade Fall on Blade Blast, and it does shit tons more damage. Don't have max resistances on this either, because this isn't spec properly. Alright, current maps. Let's just give this a bash. Maybe we'll try... Alleyways, probably a good one. Of course he would shit rolls, always does. Right, that doesn't matter because we got dodge. Why would I run that? Oh no, I don't need spell cascade on there. Duh, you're an idiot, man. You're an idiot. Control disruption, energy leech. Increase critical. I need intensify. Nah, man, it's I actually don't know, man. I don't know what why the switch up there. Because if you run anomalous, it makes no fucking difference. So I don't know. Some people are very finicky. I don't know. It could also be just the way that the path of was it the POE Ninja is reporting it. That's another alternative. Holy shit, that does huge fucking damage. 2 of those gems aren't even leveled. Oh, 1 of those gems... Yeah, 2 gems aren't even leveled in that. Holy shit, that's actually quite fucking powerful. But there's a mana problem. Alright, I gotta say, this is fucking crazy powerful. It just needs mana leech. I'd actually play this in League. I might make this my build starter. Because this isn't even like min and maxed at all. This is just crap gear. No explodey chest. It's for the extra damage. So ES Leech gives you 22% more damage when leeching. And that's just at level 3. And then if you're on full energy shield because you're running dodge, you're more or less going to be on full energy shield a lot of the time as well. This is bloody powerful. And this almost costs nothing to build. Basically just 2 cold iron points, that's all you need. You know, fuck it, I'm going to play this as build starter. I reckon I can do T16 maps without any real effort at all. Good luck to them fucking nerfing this. I don't think this is nerfable. How are they going to nerf this though, dude? It's just... There's no... Like, they could put a damage nerf on it. But they're not going to be able to reduce its damage that much to make it not OP. Like, it seems pretty gratuitous. So the one thing that I would put on it like, you could go completely insane here and put that on and put a level 1 vitality, not level it up. And actually, we can do that. Chuck this in and then go 29 life for every enemy hit. And that's usually a pretty cheap gem to have. So physical attack damage leached as mana, which is what we want. Yeah, I think so, man. They have to give something to it. So we could put a level 1 vitality on this. I'm not even running pride, by the way. And then I think we don't need this. So we can switch that out, and I'm pretty sure we got another jewel. So we got corrupted blood on this as well. Yeah, there we go. Spare jewel socket. Bam. It says physical attack damage though. I'm interested to see if it works. Like, maybe. I just realised that I had a bloody Astromentalist drop.
Learn anything new? Good luck with your maps, Exile.
Splitting Steel was good. I had good fun with that. That was a really good build. So, Blade Fall. Now, what I could do to make this even crazier is run Onslaught. There we go. On Bladefall and trigger Onslaught. So what do we got here? I think I've got everything I need. Maps, that's what we need. Let's do a T15, see what happens. Promenade. Yeah, of course it gives me temporal chains. I can do that. Oh, for a dodge character that might as well be instant death. Fuck me, blue. Alright. Let's give this a bash. So that life on hit works. And the reason why is it's a physical attack.
Beginning of the cycle of madness.
So this is a T15 map. Shit, that's where it fucks up. So you need something to give you resist to freeze, basically, because that's where I just got rolled. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Beyonder, no problems. I'll give it a bash. I'll see if I can craft it. That should solve the problem though, because right now the only problem, and it's not a huge problem, is mana. Tooltip on Blade Blast is 131k DPS. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, this is T15. Like, we're not even talking about the fact that Energy Leech is level 7 and then Brutality is level 5. Like, and Intensify is level 7 as well. Like, three of the gems aren't even leveled. And we don't have the right sockets here because I haven't got enough chromatics for re-rolling the boots with 3 blue sockets. Actually, I can do that. It's easily done. For anyone who doesn't know this, this is your crafting masterclass. So you can pretty much force socket any item, no matter what its default is. If you've got enough jewelers. Come on, give me another blue. Gonna do it. There it is. Bam. This one is just Blade Fall and Blade Blast.
Freedom comes to those who fight. For freedom.
I think you could play this on Inquisitor pretty easily. I think this might actually bring Inquisitor back from the dead. So I know it's a pretty ascendancy at the moment. There we go. So Unleash, Spell Cascade, that, and Faster Casting. So the biggest problem we have right now is mana generation, but it's 67 mana. So if I can get better mana regeneration, then that'll solve that problem pretty much. So I don't think I've got anything here that can do that. Max mana. That's a wasted socket. Yeah, it's we'll have a play with that one. Alright, so we can play Grotto, T16 Grotto. Aura stacking would be fantastic on this because it's pure physical. I think they're going to nerf poison, but I don't think they're going to nerf physical. Yeah, double cold iron. Yeah, this is pretty solid. It's the mana problem is the only thing that's holding this back at all.
Not all murders are equal.
So I think a little investment into cast speed and further crit, like even a crit shield might work. This is pretty damn powerful. There we go, that's an improvement. Like this is a T16 map. The dodge chance life is sufficient. And like, it's pretty damn safe, to be honest with you, because you're standing back and just casting from a distance. So even when you're bossing, you know, you're good. And like, my resistances aren't even capped on this. Yeah, they're not even capped. What's that bloody boss? Alright, up here. It's got good movement speed too, so it's not frustrating to run around maps. So I think with the right flasks and being able to run Pride and getting the mana under control, you could pretty much one-hit bosses. Except when they one-hit you. So what is this pulling in? Most of those things aren't going to have an impact. And if we were to increase, should go 10 blades, 809,000. Dude, I reckon you could get bleed on this build, and you could play bleed blade assassin. I think it's just 4, man. Power charges. That's interesting. It's gonna be this build, dude. It's gonna be bleed. Oh, not bleed. Blade Blast Assassin with Bladefall. I'm just rejigging the tree now. So 50 blades, this hits 10 million DPS to about 2 mil DPS just with absolutely shit gear right now. Non-leveled gems. Well, that's actually before you min and max anything. Now, if I was to switch out, so what does intensify? So if I took away intensify, tree, skills, blade blast. What if we put it in power? That would make it still level 29. This is pretty damn powerful, this build. And you could sort of run a similar tree. It's true, yeah. You could run a similar tree for Blade Vortex, total physical Blade Vortex as well. It's 29 based on, it's 27, it's 29 if you were to switch out Intensify and add in level 3 Empower. So right now you get 3 from the 2 cold iron points alone, which gives you +6 to the standard gem level, and it's level 21 gem, so you get level 27. Then you add an Empower. If you add a level 4 Empower, you add level 3 and you get level 30 Blade Blast. This is Blade Blast Assassin. So basically you cast your Bladefall, and then you hit your Blade Blast and it explodes. Earthquake Jug, I haven't done an Earthquake Jug for a long time because I get the shits with Earthquake. I find it really clunky. But man, more power to you. It's a solid build and uber tanky. Just want to see what this tooltip gets up to on this. The survivability on this. Oh, so the portal, that's my Devourer, Corpse Devourer portal that you get from attending Exile Con. So, a little bit of a flex there. Yeah, I can't see why mine version wouldn't work. Oh man, it's awesome portal. I basically play it on everything I play. Yeah, so one mana flask sort of solves that problem though, is having the mana sustain. Just fucking deletes everything off the screen. If this had an explodey chest, or if I could get that linked up properly, this would just be mental. Yeah, man. Does it lacerate? Do a lot of builds. Yeah, I think this is my league starter. It's so damn easy to scope up, but we'll see what the patch notes come out as. That's pretty fucking awesome, man. Wonder if you could get this to work with Berserker. Have I got a Berserker that I can do this on? Maybe. Nah, I've already respec'd all of those. Cast on crit, man. Yeah, cast on crit's sick. You can't go wrong with cast on crit Ice Nova. Yeah, it's... Yeah. That's the only disadvantage with this build, is you've got to spam one ability to get another ability. But it's the same with mines as well, though my mine build was just hold down 2 buttons and then it'll do all the work for you. I think though, like if you were going to go further on this build, and really take it to different levels, you'd want to get a Shavs, and you could easily get this to low life very easily and start aura stacking on this and get like 7 auras on it. Cyclone gets nerfed every fucking league though, dude, and it's still the most powerful melee skill in the game. Oh yeah, Happy New Year too, dude, yeah. Yeah, there's like a bunch of skills that they're just never going to be able to nerf. One Cyclone. Blade Vortex will still be powerful. Nah, I don't think they're going to nerf it. So I think they're they're going to more so focus on the Necromancers, because that got like 21% again. And potentially the Ascendant class as well, because that's pretty powerful at the moment too. Bloody Blade Blast can just kill things now. Yeah, but then you start talking about power creep, dude, and they really don't want it power creep. Man, you might get 27 mil. Can you live with 3 mil less? Nah, they're never gonna be able to nerf it. It's always gonna be the stupidest build in the game as far as melee physical damage. Like, you can scale it so damn easily on the champion with Impale. It's just anything you put Impale on is basically powerful from the get-go. I think I am going to do I'm going to play this as my league starter, and then I'm going to play a Golemancer, and then basically just rinse the end game, because then you're just unkillable. Dude, Chain Hook's not worth playing until it actually becomes a not shitty skill to play. Enemies. This is effortless, this build. Yeah, they'll get nerfed again. And then and then they'll still be OP. They're never going to be able to nerf that enough. They'll just go, oh yeah, power creep, nerf again, bam. And then it'll still be powerful, and they'll go, oh, what do we do here, boys? Dunno. at this stage, can you even nerf it? Don't think so. It's unfucking nerfable. Still is. If you have a look at the POE ninja stats, aura stacking just hit. As soon as everyone gets to end game, they just aura stack. Maybe they'll make zombies a thing again. They'll buff zombies up. Actually, I wouldn't mind playing something with, was it that Soul Rest or whatever it is? Skeletons are still powerful though, dude, if you know how to play them. Like I was doing A8 Cyrus last league with Skellies. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sloppy with this. Yeah, I miss zombies, they were good. Like if you play low life, you can do zombies easily. Not really, dude. It hasn't been viable for a long time. The one that I really want to get to work is Spectral Shield Throw. Flicker's not bad. Flicker's fun. Did someone get it working in 3.12? Like, I've always wanted to play it, but I've always known that it's never been a good skill. Okay, I'll have a look at it a little bit later. Yeah, crackling lance was not good. The like this is why Necro is a crazy pep. I spent a couple days putting a Necro character together. Really, like five length. These characters are so fucking easy to spec up and get to like 6,000. So, yeah, 6.3 energy shield on a 5 length shav's not even a 6 length. And there's your stupid carrying golems just to bust the system. W5. Just need to summon. Yeah, I don't think anyone had much luck with crackling lance.
Good luck with your maps. Good luck with your maps.
Like, what's the point of playing anything else when you can just play this? Like, look at how stupid this is. Like, you just... This is on a bloody 5 link. Like, you just walk up there and everything just dies. Like... It sort of defeats the bloody purpose. Yeah, when I'm not dying, of course I'm having fun. But yeah, like this build is just, oh yeah, they got 8 shit there. GGG, no fun allowed. Man, you got to make your own fun with this game sometimes. Sometimes it can be a real pain in the ass. Right there, just made a whole shitload of shit. But like, this is pretty much all anyone played. Most, with 21% of players played in the league. This isn't even maxed out. I've only got one Vinsec ring. Don't have all the cluster jewels that I need. It's a pretty effortless build, to be honest with you. Nah, man. I'm not even using generosity. I've got, how many auras I got? Discipline, pride, vitality, purity of lightning, haste, precision, dread banner. Oh, I'm missing an aura. That's right. I haven't even got that activated here. Where is it? There we go. Purity of cold. Purity of ice. Now I'm sufficiently unkillable. On a 5 link. I think if you play on console, you've got to be at peace with the fact that you're going to be playing SSF. I can't see the point in playing a trade league on console. It's just, it is difficult. Because there's such a low player base on console in the first place, and the market prices are dictated by like 5 people compared to, 100, if you looked at it from a scalability factor. Which build? Video for Necromancer build or video for the other build that I was trying? Or just a selection of builds? the plan at this stage is I'll necro. I can make one explaining it. I know a lot of people have done builds on this, but I can do it in my way of explaining, and I can use this as an example. Like that's if everyone wants to see a necromancer video, but there's already a shit ton on the internet. I'm getting chewed out there anyway. One hit by everything in that map.
I need more mana.
Doesn't help, all my minions are dead. Yeah, I can do a video on that. The other build that I was tossing up as well this league is actually this one. I still want to get Blade Vortex running. Still super keen. I reckon it's going to have something to do with Calandra. I just got a feeling that it's going to have something to do with it. Yeah, I just have a feeling that it's maybe the endgame boss, there'll actually be a probability drop rate of mirrors that'll increase from like 0.01. It'll be bloody nice to get out. This one I did without Asenaths actually. This is just another test build that I was working on, which works quite well. If you can get Asenaths on it, absolutely get it. But like I found it pretty powerful even without. I would actually just switch out Chaoms for an Explodey chest, to be honest with you. And then just figure out how to rebalance your health pool out. I know why I enjoy this. I still sort of want to just play Blade Vortex and just run through maps. Because the other one I'm looking at is Poison BV as well. It's if they don't nerf it too hard. Because this is pretty satisfying to play. Cast on crit spear. Oh, couldn't be bad. See, as much as like necromancers easy to play, I just find this way more enjoyable to play because it's more challenging. Problem is the single target DPS lacks on this. Pretty much the problem with that. Yeah, so like Cold Snap or something like that as well. So like the other alternatives is cast on crit affix bow. Like your other alternatives, you know, easy builds that you could play. Ground Slam. But yeah, you could go completely off reservation and where is it? You could go Deadeye Icicle Miner. Which is this one here. So I picked up these trees, which is are delving trees. The biggest problem with this build is these nebulous void scepters. There we go. That's Warhammer music again. Everything else here is pretty achievable, except these fucking nebuluses. They're worth like 30x. But if you were going poison BV, as you can see, I've been compilating builds. So like, ball lightning looks good too. There's actually an elemental hit slayer build. Yeah, Val BV, that would be, well, if I was going to do it, I think what I'll end up doing is poison BV. Because applying dot is just crazy OP. This was like a progress build that MBX had. Dude, just use paddle pops. Can't you map it all to your buttons at the R and L shoulder buttons? But I actually found this one yesterday, which I was really interested in. This is a elemental hit slayer, and like the biggest two items here is you could probably achieve it without Farrell's Fur, but Zoph's Blood, you don't need Headhunter. That does basically nothing to this build. Zoph's Blood gives you, most of your damage, but this is another one that you could do. Get rid of Bottled Faith. And this would actually be quite cool as well. I don't know if I want to curate that in my build guides yet. Herald of Thunder. I can. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time with study and stuff to play like 30 different characters this league like I did last league. But I might give it a bash. I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm gonna go Poison BV as a starter build, and then I might go Blade Blast, and then I might play Hot Auto Bomber, if that's the case. But I am thinking about playing this elemental hit Slayer as well. And I wouldn't mind playing Ball Lightning at some point. Ball Lightning Minor. So this was the Saboteur for that. There's a few things I want to try. Oh, fuck no. 8,500 energy shield, 184,000 damage per ball. But yeah. Pretty easy build actually, really easy build. Prism Guardian, same machine emit, so that's not necessarily easy to get. Actually be pretty powerful again. It's like POE.Ninja. Let's have a look and see what other people played as well during the league. Dominating Blow Guardians, yes. Can actually have a look at Dominating Blow. There we go, 3%. So you had... They weren't amazing. I don't know. Aegis Aurora. Dominating Blow. He had Phantasmal Dominating Blow. So Dominating Blow itself does nothing. Jesus Christ. This guy had some insane shit. These are some of the level 100 builds that I normally look at when I'm trying to get ideas. So we can import that and have a look and see what the fuck he did with this build. What the DPS on one of the minions are. So, default attack, shield charge, crusader slam. The minions individually don't have an insane amount of DPS. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's. I'm logging into that stream too. It's gonna be dope. Belt torrent of reclamation. Blue nightmare replica pure talent. This guy's got some stupid gear. Stone of Lazware. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is that? Oh, that's just that's pretty standard, that one. Skin of the Loyal. The fucking corrupt, double corrupt on that's insane though. And a memory vault, which I've never seen anyone gain armor equal to your reserved mana. Far out. What other shit have we got here actually? What have people been? What was the most? So, ethereal knives. A lot of people end up bricking their builds just to fuck around with shit. Close to the end of the league. You wouldn't play Cyclone. There's only one dominating blow. The Herald of Purity, because you can play Purity minions on it as well. Yeah, Prey. Didn't know that. That could actually be... So that's spiders and hop. What else we got here? Double stacked. Man, I haven't had a bloody Steam message in ages, eh? Yeah, a guy that I played with a while ago, he had a level 1, he played like 2 leagues, got to level 100 when Winter Orb was OP as fuck. And actually, Winter Orb, is that still viable? I have not. 0.3% play Winter Orb. Oh, maybe Trickster Winter Orb. Maybe Assassin Winter Orb. So he's got twin void batteries. Volatile dead assassin. Is that volatile dead win? What? Glorious vanity. Intuitive leap. How does he trigger that? Oh, he's got cast on critical strike. Hits can't be evaded. Yeah, Spix, your winner orb build's not going to get you a level 100 anymore. And nerf the fuck out of winner orb. Though it'd be interesting to see if it actually is possible again. Wonder how this guy did this. If you play this league specs, I'll show you how to get Winter Orb to work with ES. It's pretty easy. Just need a shavs. So what did he do here? Stages. It's not like the craziest. So many stages there, like 7 or 8 stages. Config. Wonder if it's still viable to play. Yeah, I don't know. Winter Orb just doesn't seem very viable these days. So VD, nothing compares to. Is it still good? You still have it working. Winter Orb basically charged it up and you just ran around maps. And there was a stage when it first came out, the first league it came out, it was basically a god build. And all people would do it. It was basically like, before necromancers were a thing, Winter Orb was a thing. That was the league before necromancers were buffed as shit, and they added in the necromancer support like feeding frenzy and stuff like that. Yeah, it used to be super fucking powered, like crazy powerful. Like, the damage numbers on it these days, you can see here, like, the damage numbers just aren't the same as what they once were. Did someone actually try and play this with a totem? They legit fucking got Winter Orb working with totems. What? Is that doable? Yeah, I'm just looking at that now. One person got it working. Total, so if we just amp this up to like stage 8, about 500k DPS. And it looks like it's... Oh yeah. Well, this is a Winter Orb build that was applied to totems. He legit slapped it on totems. Where is it? Winter Orb. Yeah, spell totems. How'd he get that? He must have had a staff. Nope. Oh no, he put it on a spider thing. Soul mantle. Repeater, projectiles. It seems like that... Well, the totem charges channeling, so channeling skills work on totems. Thing is, this he would have had, yeah, he ran self-flagellation. So then what happens is, with self-flagellation, that triggers with the soul mantle, because the soul mantle inflicts a random hex on you. And then basically... the self-flagellation then for every hex, and I think you can have up to like 7 or 8 hexes, then that gives you 20% times that 7 or 8, which is like 160,000 sorry, 160% increased DPS for each one of your totems, which buffs up all your spells. Rainbow splinters. So then he's increased the projectiles on the totems. I sort of want to try this. So the thing is, this build isn't even a hard build. Are you gonna play Winter Orb Totem, Spix? I sort of want to try this now. I'm gonna save this one as a troll build. 1-3 Winter Orb Totems. I really want to try this because he's applying Zealotry, Lethal Pride to give him that. So Owl's Uprising, Zealotry reserves no mana. Then he's running Arcane Cloak. Cold Snap and Feeble. Yeah, because of the crit nodes. Let's have a look at Sweep. Shockwave support if you've got those, there's also those rings that target as well. And then you can run Shockwave totems that basically target on enemies. So let's have a look. Sweep. 0.01%. Fuck, Sweep's powerful as fuck. So you can run Sweep Slayer. Impale Sweep. And then you just run Titanic Swings, Towering Threat. That's a really easy build. 19 million DPS. Ruslythans. There's nothing to this build. This is a piece of piss. EK mines. Damn. This is why I like going through POE Ninja. Because, like, $35 million DPS. I'd fucking just one hit everything. Is that Rage Generation? Chainbreaker? Yeah, Rage Generation. It's just basically just generate huge amounts of rage and just murder everything on map. So you got Overleech. Jesus Christ. That's so powerful. I'm sort of tempted to play that. Consecrated Ground. If you take away, because it's running Explodey Chest as well, take away Bottle of Faith, and even take away Cinder Swallow, that still does 24 million DPS. And there's nothing special about this. That's insane. Ultra tanky as well. Though 5,000 health. And then I bet you he's running a War Cry as well. Yeah, Enduring Cry. Which means he's got this map down here. So as he runs, he's just sweeping. Yeah. I don't know, maybe this will be... I don't even know what I'm going to play now. You can apply additional curse. That's a really good chest though. That's not an amateur's chest. You take that away. Yeah, it just does stupid DPS. Though that sword is nuts. It's 1100 DPS. That's got insane rolls. No wonder that does 24 million deeps. Steel rings, yeah. Assassin's Mark. That's some really crazy gear though. That is not a league starter level build. Oh, Spix, that since you played, dude, the chest pieces are next level now. You can get explodey chest. Like if you had explodey chest on Winter Orb, it's next level. What else we got here? Champions, sweep, spark. No one's playing Fireball. Bane's low played. Creeping Frost. So even that's a bloody good build. How did he play that? $17,000 evasion, energy shield. What's wrong with Creeping Frost? Looks pretty good to me. Hey Carmoth, how you going, dude? Just going through potential builds here. I'm sort of... Now I want to... There's just not enough time in the day to play everything. So you could go Creeping Frost. This one seems okay. Nothing ticked on that is insane. .13 Creeping Frost Trickster. I was just fucking around with Blade Blast, dude. I think it is gonna get hit with the nerf hammer. So he's got a little bit of aura stacking here. Cold Dot. What are we talking here? Escape Artist. He would have to be running. How is this just pure low life? Yeah, this is pure low life. Increased dot. So you must be running energy shield nodes. How much ES is he getting on this? Evasion rating, energy shield, rim gaze. How's he building his energy shield up? Discipline. Yeah, poison's gonna get hit, man. Creeping Frost seems like it might be good. This one at least, but then his DPS isn't relegated to just that. He's got a lot of really high tier gear on this build though. Don't necessarily think like that's got +2 to cold and int gems. That's not like an easy thing to do. +1 to cold skill, yeah. So like he's got that's level 28 Creeping Frost basically, with a level 4 in power. So I don't necessarily think this is a perfect build to run with. Oh, I'm so confused on what to play. I think I'll still go Poison BV as a league starter. But then yeah, we'll see how I go from there. Pretty much just want something that's going to be straightforward. Just runs 2 cold iron points. Bombers. +6. Pretty much any build you run cold iron points you're going to do well with. Just upgrade those. Unleash and then Bob's your uncle. Anyway, it's 1 o'clock here, so I might call the stream there. But thanks for everyone logging in, and yeah, got a lot of. There'll be so build video wise, Saturday I think our time, Australian time, the announcement gets made. I'll probably do a video around my thoughts on that. And then yeah, I'll release a couple of build curation videos next week when we get patch notes and stuff like that. And then yeah, anyway, I'll leave everyone to it, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting league and a lot of different builds we can play. But yeah, have a